Hey everybody, this is Brian, co-founder Armadillo Woolery. We were able to get some prototypes made based off of the feedback that we got from you all. So the prototypes that we had made, running sock was top of the list, boot sock was top of the list, and then a lightweight slash heavyweight hiking sock was also on the list. So I'd like to show you our prototypes right now. And you're going to see a pattern that in all the socks that I show you, all these prototypes, there's a few things that we always want in our socks. One is seamless toe, the other is heel and ball of your foot padding, the other is a reinforced arch, and we want extra material in the areas that are known to wear. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, this is our running sock prototype. It has an extra band up top. Of course, you have the reinforced arch, extra padding on the heel, extra padding on the toe, and of course, four-way compression, which is a must. So that was one of the ones that we had prototyped that we're pretty excited about having made. I don't know if these just pink polka dots or whatever. I don't know anything about that, but we're probably going to try to keep it in the slate color or add some different colors to it along with our logo. We're pretty happy with how the running socks turned out. The next one is what they're referring to as a light hiker. And I don't know how I feel about the light hiker, to be quite honest with you. I think it's going to wear pretty quickly. It seems more of like a performance crew than anything. And this is the prototype. It seems more of like it's very lightweight. It's about as lightweight as our current running socks, which we had lightweight reinforced. But this is just lightweight. I don't see any reinforcements. I don't know how I feel about it. It's more of like if somebody was just like die hard set on wearing crew socks, it almost seems like this is like a performance crew sock as opposed to a lightweight hiking sock. It does come with all the things that we requested, which is extra padding, heel and toe, reinforced arch, seamless toe, and a little banding up top so make sure that your socks don't slide down. So if you guys have any input on this performance crew sock, I would love to hear it, because quite frankly, I don't know how I feel about it. And a lot of people have asked, since we have explored a performance crew sock or a lightweight hiker, and we're exploring a heavy duty crew sock or heavy duty hiker, are we going to get rid of the crews, which is our current crew sock that was built specifically for work? And the answer to that is no, we are not getting rid of our crew socks. They are too valuable for us. We call them the crews. They were built for folks who work long shifts and they're on their toes. It's a completely cushioned, completely reinforced sock that in no way, shape, or form are we going to get rid of. That is for our blue collar folks, our firefighters, EMS. There's people who are out there in the oil field or whatever. It is a sock for them. We're not going to get rid of them. With that being said, this exciting guy right here is our heavyweight hiker. And same thing, if we were going to build a hiking sock, it would not be the lightweight one. It will be this heavier, it's more of like a midweight hiker. So it's still going to provide you, odor protection. It's still going to have the seamless toe, reinforced arch right here. We can see the ribbing. Still going to have extra padding, which I know you can see right here on the heel, and extra padding which goes from here of the sock to about right here on your toe. And if we were going to build one specifically for hikers, I'm an avid hiker, so you know, it already has my vote, but I'm just one. It would be this. This would be our hiking sock that we build. And finally, the biggest question that we've been getting asked is, are we going to bring back the troopers? And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, we are. They performed, and the troopers are what we refer to as a boot sock, a high boot sock. So if you're wearing boots over 6 inches, like an 8-inch boot or a 10-inch boot or whatever, like, they're going to cover you. Some of the state troopers or whatever have these super tall boots or whatever. They look goofy as hell, but they wear them. What this really is for, and this is the original trooper, as you can see. It was built for boots, heavy boots. A lot of folks ended up loving them for hiking, which really surprised me, and winter sports, which also really surprised me. There was one lady who ended up hiking the PCP, or the PCT, Pacific Coast Trail, in troopers. Another one hiked the Grand Canyon in troopers. So that was surprising to us. People have been dying for us to bring these back, and we are, with some modifications. Okay, because at the top, we felt that they were too heavy at the top. And even though we have the anti-slide band here, which performed brilliantly, we felt that they were too heavy. There was cushioning in places that necessarily there shouldn't have been cushioning in. So this is going to be our Trooper 2.0. Okay. Seamless toe. If you can see that right there. The heel cushioning is in play. It goes from about here to here. Your toe cushioning is in play. It goes from here to here. Obviously the arch, reinforced arch, 4-way compression, anti-slide band up top. And with the troopers, it was a little weird. It was almost like I got it backwards. They had the cushioning back here. Okay? So if this is the front of the sock, this is the back of the sock, they had the cushioning back here. And I never liked that. So now we are putting all the cushioning, again, front of the sock, back of the sock, we're putting all the cushioning up here. So that is your Trooper 2.0 first shot live and in person. So we're definitely going to come out with 3 new ones. I'm on the fence with the 4th. If you guys have any input on this lightweight performance crew sock, let me know. Ultimately, your opinion is far more valuable than mine, so I'd love to hear it. So drop us a comment, send us an email, send us a chat request, call me up. I don't care. I really just want to know what you all think about that lightweight crew, because quite frankly, I don't have a clue. So that's all from us. Hope to see you soon. Later.